What's up, guys? My name is Gabe and welcome back to the Trojan Blade. Welcome back to a brand new video. This is going to be a little bit of a different one, more just conversational, maybe a rant here or there. We'll see where it goes. But by now, I'm sure you've all seen the news that USC and Notre Dame, the game might not continue. And for me, that would just be an absolute tragedy. And I know it would be for so many of you guys as well. This game is one of the pillars of college football. Not just for us, not just for Notre Dame fans, but the entire country loves this game. And to lose it, I really think would be a complete and out disaster. But on that bright note, if you guys are enjoying the videos, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're a Notre Dame fan tuning in today, welcome. Even if your Twitter fan base is pretty terrible, all 4 times I've been to South Bend, you've all been wonderful to me. I think we're going to agree on a lot of stuff here. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. And obviously make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. All right, so this isn't at all scripted. I'm kind of just going to talk. So if it's a little ranty or kind of all over the place, I do apologize. But getting started here, just a few things off the rip. If you're a USC fan and you're looking for a video that's just going to blame Notre Dame for everything and blow smoke up your ass, then this is not the video for you. I hold USC accountable for things. And obviously we don't know all the details, but it's pretty clear dating back to Lincoln's comments last year that this has been in the works for a while, and it appears that we are the driving force behind it. I am a USC fan first and foremost, but I'm going to speak my mind. The online USC fan base is one of the most sensitive I have ever seen. If you say that Jayden Maiava isn't going to be a Heisman finalist, someone's going to be offended. So if some of you get upset today that I'm speaking honestly, then sorry, but there's other channels that will tell you that USC has never done anything wrong, but that's not how we do things on this channel. Secondly, I know Tim Prangley has talked about this a lot, but if USC really wants this to be a week 1 or a week 2 game, that's completely reasonable. And if Notre Dame won't join the Big Ten and they won't move this game to week 1 or whatever week it is, then this is on them. You don't see serious big programs playing road games like that in the middle of the season, especially not ones in a Power 2 conference. Regardless of rivalry, would Alabama go up north to play a game in October? No way in hell. In my opinion, this game should absolutely be a week 1 game every single year, regardless of who the home team is. Tim suggested that to me, and that made a ton of sense. Play this game early, get it out of the way, and then have your 2 really easy non-con and then ease your way into the conference schedule. The problem is that when Lincoln Riley talked about this a year ago, that's not at all how he came off. To me, it sounded like it was done and dusted, like they didn't want to play this game. You see Lincoln's quote on the screen here. It's, "I would love to continue the USC Notre Dame series. I know it means a lot to a lot of people. The purist in you, no doubt. Now, if you get in a position where you got to make a decision on what's best for SC to help us win a national championship, then you got to look at it. There's been a lot of other teams sacrifice rivalry games, and I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but as we get into this playoff structure, and if it changes or not, we're in this new conference, we're going to learn something about this as we go, and what the right and best track is to winning a national championship. Now look, I don't like to give Notre Dame credit for anything, but we would not be USC without them. Not USC as we know ourselves to be today. Playing them and beating them all of those years ago is what validated us to the rest of the country. The history of this game is a part of the fabric that holds college football together. This game is iconic. This game is important. This game is historical. This game means everything. Would Ohio State drop Michigan if their circumstances mirrored ours? Not a chance in hell, because that fan base would revolt like nothing we've ever seen. Yet you go onto USC Twitter and you see excuse making and saying that we need an easier path to the playoff. Newsflash, the playoff is expanding. If you have to drop your biggest rival to make a 16-team playoff, you are not a serious program. That is not blue blood energy at all. Let's call it what it is. That's a weak and frankly embarrassing mindset to have. 1 minute it's, we're USC, we're not afraid to play anybody. And then the next it's, oh, we can't make the playoff if we play at Notre Dame in October. It's a joke. These rivalries go on runs. Are they getting the better of us right now? Hell, have they gotten the better of us since 2010? Absolutely, yes they have. All that means is our run is coming soon. These things don't last forever. Running away from it is incredibly cowardly. If, and that is a big if, but if USC really is the one in the driver's seat trying to get out of this game, it is no doubt the most embarrassing moment of my Trojan football fandom. But if we just want to move it up to September and Notre Dame won't do it, then that's on them. But guys, we're USC. We do not dodge teams to better position ourselves to make the postseason. Ask yourselves, would John McKay do this? Would John Robinson do this? Would Pete Carroll do this? How about Lane Kiffin? I don't think he would. So I know I'm just talking out into the ether here, but USC, Notre Dame, figure it the hell out. I will never forget for the rest of my life. October 15th, 2005. I was 7 years old, watching us play on that ugly, long-ass grass, watching Brady Quinn throwing jump balls over and over to Jeff Samardzija, absolutely despising Tom Zbikowski, hating every little thing about Notre Dame. And when Matt Leinart tumbled into that end zone and I saw my dad just lose his mind in pure joy, that is what USC means to me. That's what it's all supposed to be about. Not scheduling another weak-ass Mountain West school to make it easier for you to make the playoff. Most schools play 1 hard non-con and 2 trash ones. If we can't handle that, then we truly have lost what it means to be USC.